living dangerously in the valley of darkness, having challenged ourselves with the only true delight, that of surprise. I am God living my few years away from the bliss. No one likes a know-it-all, not even the one true know-it-all himself. So I have forgotten. I have worried and stressed because, oh my me, I feel so alive, so perfect in my transient imperfection. And what of life and death? Well, as Spartacus said to his loyal friend, I'm about as scared of dying as I was of being born. And there you go. Linear time is experienced in this direction so as to scare us. It goes in this direction to terrify us, really, because energy has no presets. It's bubbling away quite contentedly, away from time and space. It's just energy in all directions, all at once, all happening. So for a fun and parting thought experiment, try and imagine your life lived backwards. Your relatives wait for, here, let's try this, right? Try and imagine your life from death to birth backwards. So your relatives wait for years for the earth to create a putrid corpse. Then they dig it up. They have a ceremony. Suddenly you wake up grumpy and ill, and you march towards love affairs, and you may even go to a war where other corpses have been rushed in, and you remove lead or shrapnel from their bodies and pull it into your rifle, and then you send these men living back on their ways to shrink, become more childlike, until eventually we all become miniature gods. Buddhas, because I think babies look like little Buddhas. All forgiving, all carefree, all vulnerable, unable to hurt or share darkness, until one day we shoot up into our mother's vaginas, then soon after, under the act of copulation, we achieve oblivion as an egg and a sperm that is yet to be produced, and off you go. Sounds insane? Well, is it any less insane than the suffering linear timeline we subject ourselves to every day? Those who have been on the ride a long time, who've been on the ride long enough, start to question the bright lights and fast turns. They realize that it is only a ride, and it can be changed. Every day is the perfect moment for that grand epiphany. Every second is the second where you will have that deeply moving self-realization that what you've called you this whole time has been the false ego. The false self, sorry, the ego. And that the real you is the world inside and outside the boundaries of your body. Every politician, every child, every tree, each sky is the manifestation of the real you. You are the world, the kingdom of God is every man, every woman, every child, every living creature, every inanimate being altogether is the kingdom of God. And I made a choice over a year ago, so no job, no bank account, just a choice between fear and love, and the smile of my son, and the embrace of my partner, and the blue skies when I need them, and the hope in my heart for this world. And these are all evidence that love is all there is, and the absence of it can be scary, as all voids are. But remember, we are as much a part of the void as we are of the light. So I'd like to dedicate the last 3 years of my films, my writings, and my madness to Bill Hicks.